Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here, doing an unboxing for the May Loot Crate for 2017. It is Guardians theme, I believe, for this month. It's either Guardians or Galaxy. I know it has Guardians of the Galaxy in there somewhere, so I know it's one of those. I'm pretty sure it's Guardians, though. I'm excited to get into this crate. Franchises, I think, are going to be pretty interesting. This is one of those months where I was like, I kind of wanted the DX crate, but I didn't end up getting it, so I hope it's not super great, because I'm like, there's some stuff in there where I was like, I want that, so hopefully the DX crate isn't super crazy. But I'm going to get right into this one, and start off with the shirt. Oh man, I didn't see that one coming. So we got Goonies. The Goonies Never Say Die. Definitely a good movie. If you haven't seen the Goonies, it's a classic. You've probably heard about it if you have Loot Crate, but if you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. It's actually a really good movie. They are getting a sequel. We'll see how that plays out. But the first movie is pretty good. I like the first movie. So you got... Let's see what else. What? Okay, I don't know what their deal is with this, but we got more pencils. They're colored pencils this time. Plus the sharpener is actually attached, because last time the sharpener was just in there. Because that matters to me, because it's an F and pencil sharpener and some pencils. Let's see, we got some colored pencils from something. They just show color, they're just colored pencils. It doesn't even... I don't know. I don't know if this is supposed to be something special. I don't know. I got some colored pencils, so we'll figure that out when I read the magazine. I'm going through... There's a big item in here, so I'm trying to skip over that. We have something that I'm definitely not going to use because it's from Destiny. So... let's see what this is. It's probably a code for something. Let's get this plastic off of here. And this is... oh. It's not a code. It is actually a patch set. That's not bad. So it's a 3-patch set. It is the Hunter, Warlock, and Titan. Hunter, Warlock, Titan. That's not bad. They look pretty cool. I don't know if I'll get much use out of them just because I typically don't put patches on anything. Like, I have a bunch of patches from random stuff, and I just never tend to put them on stuff. But these don't look bad. They're decent designs. Like I said, I don't play Destiny either, so it really doesn't have as much of an effect. But that's pretty decent. Let's see, they're stuck on here with, like, you know, just adhesive. But it's like set iron. Yeah, so they're iron-on patches. So set iron to medium heat, polyester setting, no steam. Position the patch, then place a thin towel over it. Press down with heated iron for about 15 seconds. Sewing around the edges will help secure the patch. So they're all iron-on patches. I might give that to someone who actually likes Destiny. But that's not bad. That's cool, you know, iron-on patch. Like I said, I've actually had a bunch of those throughout, you know, my years of gaming. Like, I have some for Resident Evil 5 because I bought the special edition. Never used them. I kind of like having them just as the patches, so I kind of don't want to use them. So we get to the big item here. It is, of course, a Q-Fig, and it is Rocket and Baby Groot. I'm going to have to zoom in on that, but that's pretty sweet. I like that. It's hard to see with, like, all the reflections, so I'll take it out, but definitely a cool figure. Q-Fig always has some good stuff when they do it through Loot Crate, and I love this. I love this with Rocket and Baby Groot. If you have not seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, it's pretty freaking good. I feel, definitely help with the good villains within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So that's a nice feature for the film. But in general, it's really good. So take this completely out. This has a lot of detail to it. I think this might be the most detailed Q-Fig they've had in Loot Crate. But we've got, you know, Rocket and Baby Groot. I'm going to zoom in because I don't have my autofocus on because it sucks. But Baby Groot up here, of course, he's completely detailed and he's totally screaming, which is nice. But I like all the detail that you actually see on Rocket. Like, you can see all the designs and stuff on his outfit and everything. So that's pretty cool. And he's definitely got Han Solo's blaster. That's Han Solo's blaster. But that's awesome. This is actually a really great figure. I'm definitely going to get some good pictures of this. So if you guys are interested, you can check out my Instagram for those that do doing like figure photography and stuff, so I'll definitely be getting some good shots with that. But I love that. That looks really cool. Ooh. Speaking of Star Wars, we have the Art of Coloring Star Wars 30 Images to Inspire Creativity. I just love the design of this book. Like, this looks amazing off the top with the black, white, gold, and there's a little hint of blue with R2. But this is really cool. Of course, these are just oh, these are crazy. Okay, so they're almost like a lot of the images are kind of like this, where they're almost like kaleidoscope style images, like this right here. It's almost like one of these, and then the normal where it's just a bunch of prints. This one's kind of a normal one where you just got Yoda and Luke on this side over here. We got one of Han. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, last picture. We got Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's pretty awesome. This is nice. This is really good. This is you know, I mean, like it says, 30 images to inspire creativity, art of coloring. So it's not exactly a coloring book. It's just meant to kind of inspire you. You can color it if you like. I will never do that. This actually looks great. Actually got General Grievous in here. That's kind of cool. But this is nice. These are actually really cool. Little kaleidoscope style images. I could see some of these as like t-shirts, especially, let's see, there's one right here. This one, I would love that as a t-shirt. That would actually be very cool. But this is a nice book. This is nice. Discover 30 illustrations and mandalas inspired by the Star Wars universe. Relax and enjoy as you explore a galaxy far, far away. May the Force be with you. So this is definitely cool. I like this book. Let's see what else we got. We have, oh man, I might actually use this for once. So the loot pen, man, I didn't even think of this. This is very appropriate. But the loot pen for the Guardians theme, oh, mine is a little bit dirty. That sucks. But it's Avatar. Avatar: The Last Airbender, to be specific. I freaking love Avatar. I love this show. Like, I love the crap out of this. Legend of Korra is amazing. For anyone who doesn't watch the Voltron series on Netflix, that's amazing. It's made by the same people. I've been watching that lately. It's really freaking good. But that's awesome. I love this. I love Avatar, so I love this pen. Whatever this unlocks, I might actually use. I normally give the stuff away, which I still have to do a video about that. I haven't done it yet. So we have, I guess this is like a sticky, but I don't even know. Well, this is the Order of the Keys thing. It's a little patch. This one has like, it reminds me of something. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's like, it's not exactly a hard material. I just can't think of what I normally interact with that feels exactly like this. It's not, I guess it's kind of mouse. It kind of feels like a mouse pad a little bit. But that's interesting. So it's like, well, not that big of a deal. It's just like another patch thing. So there's that for the Secret Order of Keys. And then here's the inside of the box. I don't know what this is supposed to turn into because there are like a million different, like all this stuff pops out. So I don't know what the heck any of this is about to turn into, but that's the inside of the box. So I'll check out the, we'll check out the thing and see. And of course we have the booklet to help you answer the questions for this month's secrets and stuff like that. So there we go. Let's get into Guardians. Of course, they have the ads for Loot Anime and Gaming. Goonies. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's what the color pencils are for. It's for the Star Wars thing. So you know, you can color. I forgot about the color pencils. They're color pencils. But yeah, so that's what the color pencils were for. It's so if you choose, you can color in, you know, the Star Wars book. But I'm like I said, I actually like the black and white aesthetic. I'm gonna leave them just like that. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so this month's pen: Water, Earth, Fire, Air. Being balanced is key for Guardian duty, so channel your inner avatar with this exclusive Aang pen you won't find anywhere else. It was designed in-house and glows in the dark, which is a Lootcrate first, which is very cool because, you know, Avatar State. So that's really awesome. I didn't even think about the fact that it was Avatar State. Looking at it, I was just like, it's Avatar. But that's really cool. It says, have you been keeping up with the bonus loot? Get this month's and catch up on any month you missed by visiting lootcrate.com/pins. Okay. Let's see, free digital comics, Rocket Raccoon and Groot #1. So I got some stuff in there, promo code, blah blah blah. I really have to do a video where I'm giving all this stuff, but I keep saying that like every month and I keep forgetting because it just doesn't. I always forget. I just freaking forget. Let's see, you've got Destiny patches, you know, like the mysteries. We're gonna skip back to the end here for the Mega Crate. So the Mega Crate is a Groot premium format figure. It's like full grown Groot where he's got like all the branches coming off the back of his head and stuff. Lego Superheroes Guardians of the Galaxy, the Milano versus the Obelisk set. You have the Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 2 Blu-ray collector set, which is interesting. So for anyone who doesn't know what the first set was, it comes in the blue Tesseract cube, and it goes, excuse me, I think it goes from the first Iron Man all the way up to the first Avengers, and I believe that was the end of Phase 2. I really can't remember exactly what the phases are, but this one comes in basically the whole from the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie where they had the Infinity Gem, or whichever one that was, I don't remember, but the one the purple one was in right here. So that's kind of cool that each deluxe edition has like its own little set, and then you go through all the movies. So I can see Iron Man 3, Captain America Civil War, of course Guardians of the Galaxy, Thor Dark World is in there. I think that's Avengers 2. They're like minimalist pictures, which actually look really amazing, but I can't tell what all the movies are from the pictures. Then the last thing is a deluxe telescope with accessories. I used to have a telescope, never really used it. I think I got it for free though. But that's a decent crate. I like this one. I like the art book. Well, it's technically a coloring book, but I consider it an art book just because I guess I'm not going to color in it, and I just like to look at these images. They're actually really nice. It's actually a pretty sweet design too. That kind of makes me think of Sonic, just because it's an image in the middle and then the wings on the side. It makes me think of Sonic. But I like this. Like I said, I really like the color of this. Just the front, I think that's really good aesthetic to it. Of course, the Q-Fig, of course, is always going to be the best item. So I love the Q-Fig. Very detailed, very great design in that. So that's definitely worth it. We got got our Goonies. Goonies never say die. Fortunately, having seen the movie and liking the movie, I like this shirt, so that's definitely cool. Always, any shirt with a skull and cross, well, it's not crossbones, but cross swords, that's sweet in general. So even if you don't like Goonies, you can appreciate that, I think. Of course, the Destiny 3-patch set. Like I said, for someone who actually really loves Destiny, this is probably a bit more relevant, but it's decent. Iron-On patch is always kind of cool. You just have to, have a cool shirt to go along with it, or even jacket, really. Obviously, pencils for the coloring book. Once again, pencils. Even the pen. I feel like the pen is worth mentioning just because I love Avatar so much. Normally, I don't give a crap about the pen, but it's Avatar, so it really matters. Mine is, like I said, a little dirty, so that sucks. Like, the one time I really, really care about the pen, and it's like, I can see, like, this dark... Oh. Well, I got dark marks on it. It's almost like the part that's supposed to glow in the dark. There's like a little bit of dirt, and they painted the glow-in-the-dark piece like right over the dirt. That's kind of what it looks like, because I can't scratch it off. So I'm like, oh, I think it was dirty. And then they painted over it with the glow-in-the-dark paint, and then the dirt was just stuck under there. So that's how mine came. But still freaking awesome. But it was a good crate. It was definitely a decent crate. Now that I've seen Avatar, I wish, because I hadn't even considered that. I don't like to look at what franchises are going to be in there. And they typically don't say what's going to be on the pen anyway. It doesn't count as a part of it. But if I could have swapped something out, it definitely would have been the Destiny thing for something Avatar related. I don't know if Q-Fig, I don't know if they make Avatar things, but I would have loved that. That would have been freaking great. Even if it was an Avatar book, anything Avatar related, I would have loved. So that would have been cooler. But all in all, I think this is really good. I know one of the franchises from the DX crate is Wonder Woman. So it sucks that she's not in this, but I'm sure we'll get that in the next month for everybody in the normal crate, because Wonder Woman comes out like June 2nd, I believe. So this is still a good crate. And I think they already had the announcement for whatever. Yeah, I guess she's not in that, because I think the next crate is called Ultra Ego. So I guess she's not in that one. So that does suck. I really wish I got the DX crate now, because I won't have a Wonder Woman item. But this is a good crate. I definitely enjoy it. My favorite thing, of course, like I said, is the Q-Fig. I like the book. I like this shirt. The patch is okay. Just love Avatar, so I actually think the pen is worth mentioning. But it's a decent crate. I don't think this is like super epic or anything like that, but I definitely don't hate it. I'm not disappointed by it. I like this shirt. I don't like love the shirt, but once again, like most of the items, is like I like it, but I don't love it. But I do love the Q-Fig, and admittedly, I do love the art book. Like I consider it an art book because I'm not going to color in it, like I said. So that in itself, I think, just looks great as a book, on its own. And like I said, even the cover of this is very artistic, and maybe that's just me liking art, so that's why I like the book so much. But I do like those two items the most, the book and the figure. Then, of course, after that, it would have to be the shirt and then the patches last. So I still think it was decent, just nothing like super, super crazy. And I'm going to try to see what the heck the box turns into. I don't think it actually shows it this time. Yeah, I don't think it's in here, unfortunately. So you guys will have to check out another video for that one. But it looks like it turns into something absolutely insane because there are so many pieces that seem to like pop out of this thing. So I don't know what the heck it's going to turn into this month, but it's pretty crazy because there's like stuff on the top and on the bottom, which I always hate when it's on the bottom because the sticker is like right on the bottom too. So it's just like, oh well, that kind of sucks. But yeah, that should be very interesting. Oh, okay, I know what it turns into now. I see. It turns into the thing from Destiny. Turns into this. That's why this picture is here. I thought it was talking about the patches, but no, it says you got your patches. All you need now is your own ghost. So that's what the box turns into, which is pretty cool. That's a decent thing, and there are actually 3 different versions too, which is why mine. Because I was wondering, I was like, man, I don't know what it's supposed to turn into because there's like no color. So I have like the dark variant, and I don't know how well this will show up because of my lighting. So this is like the normal version of it. That's the dark variant, which I have, and then this is like an orange on top, blue on bottom variant, which is not bad either. So that's actually kind of cool. And of course, this is kind of you know, like how they did the cars a few months back, where it's like you get 3 different versions. So that's actually not bad. That's actually pretty cool. I might actually make this one just because that would be really cool just to have that. So I might actually end up making this one at some point. But it's pretty cool. That's definitely nice. And it says search your thing for clues on the inside before you like transform it and everything. But I like this crate. Like I said, would have swapped out some items. I definitely wish that there was a Wonder Woman item in both this and the DX crate because I really like Wonder Woman in general. It's not just because the movie coming out. So with it coming out, I was like, man, it would be sweet. I was assuming that there was a Wonder Woman thing in this, just like the DX crate. But that's like the one thing that kind of sucks. So even with the Avatar pin, if I could have swapped out Destiny for Wonder Woman, I'd be fine with that. Not patches, just something else Wonder Woman related. If a Wonder Woman Q-Fig, maybe we'll still get that next month. We'll just have to wait and see. I doubt it'll be a Q-Fig 2 months in a row, but we'll see what they end up doing. But it was decent. Like I said, it's not like super epic or anything because it's like I only like really 2 of the items. Even the shirt itself is like it's a cool shirt, and Goonies is fine. It's not like I love Goonies. But it's a decent crate. Like I said, I would definitely switch out Destiny just because I never played Destiny. I never even cared to play Destiny, so it's like it really doesn't have like any impact on me that it's one of the items in the crate. But Iron On patches, people like them, and that's not a crappy item at least. It's not like X-Files pencils from last month, so that just sucked to me. So at least it's something. So that's I can at least say that. But we'd love to know what you guys thought about this crate, so please comment below. Let me know your favorite items in this crate, your least favorite items in this crate. Of course, we'd love to know what franchises you guys would swap in, what items you guys would swap around. If you had like the same franchises, you just switched out which items were more important and stuff like that. We'd love to know that. Like I said, for me, with them putting the Avatar pin in here, I would have loved to have switched out the Destiny item for that, or maybe even switched out the shirt. I would have loved an Avatar shirt. That would have been very cool. Excuse me, I only have like 1 of them. So that would have been awesome. I really do wish that there was a Wonder Woman item in this crate, just like there's going to be in the DX crate. So that's really unfortunate because I really do like Wonder Woman, so I would have loved that. But still a decent crate, just nothing like super epic to me. But like I said, I would love to know what you guys thought about it. So please comment below, let me know, and thanks for watching.